What's up, crypto geeks? Back with another exciting video for you guys, and today we're gonna talk about the 3 possible scenarios for XRP over the next couple of days and weeks. What will happen if XRP or Ripple wins the case against the SEC? What will happen if Ripple settles with the SEC? And what will happen if Ripple loses against the SEC? A lot of these scenarios are possible. Thankfully, we're looking at a likely settlement, but we will talk about what will happen to the price and what will happen for the crypto market as a whole. Before I get started talking about all of these 3 important scenarios that every single person holding XRP right now should 100% know about, I have to let you know that you should click that subscribe button. It's right on the corner there of the screen. And please click that like button on the video. It helps me support my videos and it helps promote it on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys clicking that like and subscribe button. With that, let's get started. Let's start by saying today's XRP price is at 90 cents. It's been ranging between 88 and 94 cents, give or take. And the price has been variable and the price has jumped actually from an open of about 80 cents because of some positive news. And today, the courts released a new document denying the SEC's request to be able to access documents from Ripple's lawyers. So good win for Ripple and an excellent step in the right direction for either a win or a settlement. Now, before I tell you what will happen if Ripple wins the lawsuit, you do know that I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not giving you any legal advice. You always have to do your own research. With that, what happens if Ripple wins the case? A common question that every XRP holder has at least once asked themselves. The first thing that would happen if Ripple won the case is they would become the first cryptocurrency to exist with 100% clarity, which means they can no longer be sued by the SEC or any other government entity and would be officially classified as a currency in the United States. Number 2. XRP would be relisted on all the major US exchanges, topping with Coinbase, Binance, and are likely to gain all of their contracts back, including major contracts with MoneyGram. They are also likely to begin major discussions with major banks in the United States to allow for the XRP liquidity, on-demand liquidity, to be used for cross-border payments, likely with countries surrounding the United States. So you're looking at primarily Canada and Mexico, with then growth across Europe. Ripple is likely within a couple of months of winning the case to offer a public offering for Ripple, the company, which is likely to increase the value of XRP furthermore. And XRP is likely to hit all-time highs. Now, the question you may ask yourself is what will happen to the crypto market as well? A win for XRP would likely lead to an explosion in the crypto market, as it provides comfort for many cryptocurrencies that are likely to never be able to be sued by the SEC, as the case with Ripple would form precedents. And the Ripple test is likely to become the new measure rather than the historic Howey test. There will be all-time high retail investors investing in the crypto market and a huge growth in crypto investors, likely being led by, believe it or not, Tesla, Walmart, and likely Apple. You're also likely to begin to see social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter begin to incorporate cryptocurrencies as a mode of payment. Also, if they win, you're likely to begin to get some major reforms in legislation and likely to begin getting taxed for your cryptocurrency as you would with regular currency. Over the span of a couple of months, you're likely to see XRP's market capital jump to third, and within a couple of months to bypass Ethereum, being a little bit short behind Bitcoin for this bull cycle. You will likely begin to hear about Ripple through many of the social media and media outlets, with major articles coming out about Ripple's win and Ripple's impact on the growth of the cryptocurrency industry, leading to even further growth for XRP and Ripple, the company. Within a year or two, you're likely to see Ripple begin major talks with the US Treasury, hopefully through their link with the previous treasurer, and the US dollar is likely to begin discussions, the US digital dollar, with XRP and Ripple in order to incorporate their system, as they will be the only cryptocurrency with guaranteed clarity. Once that is done, you're likely to see incorporation across central banks globally, and the numbers and the price of XRP to reach numbers never imagined before. What will happen now if the SEC settles with Ripple? A question on many people's mind, as it is the most likely scenario for the upcoming lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC. The lawsuit, which was launched in December, has caused lots of trouble for Ripple and for XRP, and right now everything is on this case. Keep in mind, the vast majority of cases with similar companies' cryptocurrencies have ended in settlement. In fact, that percentage sits at about 70%. If Ripple settles with the SEC, that will allow XRP to be relisted on all major exchanges that they had been delisted or put on hold for. However, this does not provide for complete clarity to Ripple, neither does it provide it to the cryptocurrency industry. In fact, what it does for XRP is it provides safeness and protection against the SEC, the suing entity in this case. It does, however, provide for a case precedence for other cryptocurrencies to use if they are to be sued by the SEC. Remember, a settlement does still give the SEC the opportunity and the option to sue other cryptocurrencies that it has not filed a case against. Ripple, in this case, has been able to withhold through the court's own acceptance some documents. So if the SEC were to be able to sue other cryptocurrencies and they were to already have documentation to prove that those cryptocurrencies are in fact securities, they would not hesitate for a second to complete another lawsuit, as it means additional funding and money in the form of tickets and penalties to other crypto exchange or cryptocurrencies. You're likely to also see new legislation come in, similar with a win, but this new legislation could call for a reshaping of cryptocurrencies and could essentially lead to other lawsuits by other government entities depending on who gains the power over legislating and managing cryptocurrencies. You're likely to still get an explosion in the crypto market, but that explosion will be significantly led by XRP, as they would be the only ones safe from actions against them by the SEC. You are likely to gain some growth through other cryptocurrencies, but that level will remain within a small domain as they still have the potential to be sued. Keep in mind that the SEC had sued other cryptocurrencies prior to XRP, and those lawsuits, some of them, about 70%, had resulted in a settlement. Yet the SEC continued with their lawsuit against Ripple. This is likely to happen again. Ripple is likely to continue searching its path for complete clarity through legislation and its contacts through the American central banks. They're likely to also continue to manage or to attempt to grow their connections within central banks and general banks throughout the United States, and likely to try and expand globally. You are likely to see XRP's market capital bypass Ethereum very, very quickly, and may, depending on the strength of XRP and the commitments they make and the number of relistings and new banks that join them, overtake even Bitcoin, as once again they are the only cryptocurrency with the ability to have their own precedents and their own proven case of clarity from the SEC. Remember, Ripple and XRP were already classified as a currency by the CBDC as well. That makes for two major US financial entities and enforcement bodies that recognize XRP as a currency. The final scenario, one that we hope will never happen. What if XRP or Ripple loses against the SEC? It's an unfortunate and an unlikely scenario, but if it were to happen, a loss for Ripple would mean complete devastation to the cryptocurrency market, particularly in the United States. That would lead the SEC on a suing rampage, as they would have case precedents and they would have the support likely of all other judges due to the similarities that this case provides with many other cryptocurrencies. As Gary Gensler himself once stated, there are over 10,000 cryptocurrencies, 95% of which are securities. That would leave only a few hundred cryptocurrencies on the market after the SEC is done with their lawsuits. Initially, you're likely to see a bloody red market never seen before, with numbers lower than they have ever been seen. It would also lead to massive delistings across the crypto market, which would result on many crypto exchange platforms essentially going out of business, as they would not have sufficient amount of cryptocurrencies and not enough market supply or any market participants. Millions and millions of people are likely to experience devastating losses. You're likely to see economic disasters happen globally, more specifically on countries that are heavily invested in cryptocurrencies. Once the SEC has had multiple wins after this Ripple case, you're likely to begin seeing other countries begin the same process of suing cryptocurrencies following the United States. And you are likely to begin only seeing cryptocurrency begin to grow after reaching record lows, with years to come before a recovery to numbers that we are seeing today. You will likely begin to see the list of countries banning cryptocurrency exchanging and banning the mining of cryptocurrency begin to grow further and further. Again, there will be a recovery, but that will be after devastating and historic losses in value across the cryptocurrency market. The true scale of devastation will be unknown until we experience such a call. Keep in mind that the scale of losses with XRP will be more than with any other lawsuit that the SEC has won across, just because of the amount of pressure and the amount of support and how large of a case and a cryptocurrency XRP is. XRP has sat at number 3 for quite some time. In fact, in the last cycle, XRP was the second largest cryptocurrency, had been above Ethereum for almost the entire duration of the last bull cycle. With that, I will end the video by saying, as it sits, XRP is on its path, a very clear, hopefully an unobstructed path to a settlement, and that will result in a magnificent win for XRP, Ripple, and for the crypto market as a whole. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think will happen to the crypto market if there was a win, a settlement, or a loss in that comment section. Please make sure you click that like and subscribe button for additional videos if you enjoyed this one, and we will see you in